Hello, Geminis. All right, Geminis, we're wrapping up this cycle. The cycle closes on the 27th. Maybe watch this video on the 25th. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it so you can gain some clarity. As we get closer and closer to the end of any cycle, that's where you really want to start thinking about closing out the cycle, finishing strong. So some things were discovered about you. You discovered some things about yourself while you were in hermit mode during the first full moon that we had that was in Cancer. Some things were discovered about other people in this full moon, right? People that are connected to you. So lots of discovery. Main thing is you're discovering that you do have a life's calling, your 10th house, North Node, and you're one step headed in that direction. So let's see. Stop repeating shadow behavior. Turn the page. You healed. That's right. Stop repeating shadow behavior. Yep. If you've already healed from some things, your words are going to create your reality. So if you're still talking about it, it's going to it's going to create your reality. So let's get into your reading. All right, let's get into it, Geminis. Let's get right into it. We're going to keep it short and sweet. This is a bonus video. Try to help everybody get to closing out a cycle. Yeah, here we go. You are down to earth and you're quite relatable, and people know it. They have gone down a rabbit hole. They see that you and somebody are down to earth and you all are related. You all are down to earth and relatable. Like people can really relate to you and somebody, right? Here we have, and your divine feminine energy, right? So you just need to be in the right environment. This right here is the Devil card in the Minor Arcana. This is the Seven of Cups here. And so once people start analyzing in different environments, people are just different, right? You're able to add structure and authority to your emotions when you're in different environments. Like some people just need to be uprooted from the environment that they're in to really thrive, versus being in poisonous environments where there's a lot of what is it called? Peer pressure. Even adults, peer pressure. So I definitely see somebody as a prayer warrior here, right? I see you as a prayer warrior. See you sitting on your throne now, carefully vetting your thoughts. Just recognizing that people do see you as somebody who is down to earth and quite relatable. And your divine feminine energy. I'm talking to men and women Geminis, right? Oops, okay, this card. Yeah, so this is very clear. Very clear who created a lot of dark energy, dark magician energy, where somebody was like, it's their way or the highway. But people have gotten a chance to see you in your element. Someone is really a hermit. Looking at your cards here, you're kind of really a homebody. Looking at your cards here, you're really a homebody. It's like somebody, not only do I'm seeing psychic abilities, which is coming out in a lot of people's readings, but I see you living a life that you love and a life that you're pleased with in your environment. Your vibrations are higher in certain environments where you're away from just low vibrating energy. So yeah, Source wants you to keep that same energy. I see your abundance and your prosperity growing. So yeah, so Source says stop repeating shadow behavior, meaning that if you've outgrown certain people, places, and things, don't take their energy with you. Don't take their energy with you at all. Meaning that if you close out the cycle is closed out. Let's say, for instance, you were betrayed by a friend. Yeah, you may be hurting because that friend betrayed you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But now that the scales have been removed from your eyes, journal about it. Replace it with something high vibrational. So that's what your conversation, that's what your energy is about. It's high vibrational. Yeah, so stop repeating shadow behavior. That's what that means. So that you can grow your abundance. Because there's a lot of energies that were telling lies about you. A lot of conversation going on, and people kept trying to bait you into something. So a decision was made. Decision was made. I see some kind of partnership coming across your path, a partnership in business and a partnership in love coming across your path, you know, because you made so many sacrifices already. So, yeah. Let's see what we got. Definitely seeing you as a strong person, very meek, not weak. You're letting source fight your battle, so you're breaking some kind of a karmic cycle with energies who were trying to get you looped into some kind of lie and had people watching you like you were just some yeah, had people physically watching you like you were just some violent, just in case if so and so try to start something kind of energy, and that's not who you are at all. So yeah, anyway, keep your vibrations high. Yeah, lots of conversation going on about you behind your back, but I see you as being a very responsible person. Looking at your cards here, so keep that, yeah, keep that energy up. Let me see. Yeah. I see your psychic abilities increasing. Yeah. See them increasing. So congratulations. Congratulations to you. Oh, we did not get a number. This is, like I said, this is a bonus video. This is a bonus video. So this is not the regularly scheduled video. Just making sure you finish out this cycle strong. Somebody just needed to be in a different environment in order to thrive. 711, persistence, reap the rewards of your efforts. You've been working very hard towards your goals, but at some point you have to take all you've done and benefit from it. So your angels ask you to honor your growth, reflect on something you've been working on for a long time, and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit and for lessons learned, tasks accomplished, and fears faced. Give yourself a pat on the back. So 711. You've won something as it relates to two energies. You have won. Yep, you've won something. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, so two energies were basically like, they were trying to ruin somebody's reputation, but couldn't ruin your reputation. People see you as down to earth. They see you as relatable. Your ancestors are watching over you, so it was replaced almost like by physical people watching you because people think that you were doing something. I don't know. People are just negative. Yeah, that's why Source is saying stop repeating shadow behavior. One of the ways you're going to do that is when you're in company of energies who like to create a bunch of confusion by talking about people behind their back, gossiping, that kind of stuff. Stay away from those energies. This is karmic. This is karmic. This 8 right here. These two on this cards right here. Karmic numbers. People who just like to sit there and keep people in a loop of just lies and talk about people behind their back and just negative. Devils in the details. Yeah. So continue working hard on yourself, meaning that you're paying attention to, you know, energies that you're talking to and energies that you're just engaging, who you're spending your time around. Yeah. So definitely breaking karmic cycles. Spending a great deal of time around people who like to just sit around and talk about other people and get you looped up in their karma, right? So I'm seeing justice in your favor. Getting you looped up in their karma. Next thing you know, you like, how the heck am I involved in something? So I feel like you're going to feel like you have a whole new lease on life. That's a message. That you feel like you have a whole new lease on life. You got money coming across your path. Yep. However the money is going to come from, whoever and wherever, however it's coming across your path. Because you've been working hard. You're definitely not going back to being around certain people who just like to talk about people behind their back. Especially people who are responsible. You know, in building. Here we have this right here. There's your psychic abilities. Like I said, psychic. That's what that's. People who have made a lot of sacrifice. Just like your ancestors have made sacrifices. So it's like there's certain people you're detaching from. You're surrendering to source. Surrendering to source. You only want to be around certain energies anymore. Yeah. Here we have the 8 of Swords here. Somebody can now look at doing the mirror work. You can ready to start looking in the mirror and start seeing how restricted you were by. I keep trying to tell people, the more time you spend around people who only have dark things to say about people. I know them. We're in the same family. You don't know what I know. All of that negative is if it doesn't give people the opportunity to evolve to their higher self, or that's literally like saying that, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm not even on that frequency. I'm not even gonna go down in that frequency. This is a bonus reading. So anyway, so yeah. Sources said the more time you spend around people who talk negatively about other people and talk about them, like talk trash, talking about them, the more and more you're allowing yourself to be put under a spell. That's it. That's really the long and short of it. So I definitely see you in lotus position here. Prayer and meditation. Yeah. Somebody was masking something else. Something around money. Somebody could have been jealous of somebody else making money. Who knows? Who cares at this point? Source is saying to you, as far as you're concerned, when people are masking other stuff, if you speaking highly of somebody, oh, I support my friend's new business, or I support, or I whatever good news that you have, and people automatically go into, I know this person, I know that, and they go into negative talk. As far as you're concerned, the end of the conversation, because the longer you sit there, the longer you're putting yourself under a spell. All right, so connect with your ancestors. That's why I always tell people, if you sit around gossipers, you are absolutely being put under a spell. And it's not a spell that you think that you're being put under. They're just constantly talking negatively about people. All right, let's see. So a new start is coming for you. Yeah, new start, new you. New you, new start of who you're spending your time around. Like I said, you've outgrown some energies. Somebody's now focusing on non-duality, so let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. All right, that is what I have for you, Geminis. Let me see if there's any last messages. Sources, any last messages from my Geminis? Yeah. Somebody's just learning how to add structure and authority to some things. Everybody has made sacrifices. Your ancestors have made sacrifices. Whoever else, family, made sacrifices. Sources saying to you, you're detaching. Venus is about to go retrograde. Venus is the goddess of love, pleasure, art, music, and aesthetics. And so somebody is now getting ready to detach from energies who think everything comes easy for people, not knowing how much time and effort and energy people put into things, doing stuff behind people's backs. Just somebody is just over it. You're using your own wisdom. You use your own common sense, and you're using your own wisdom. Use your best judgment. Yep. Every day is a gift. Public face. Yeah. Star power. Investment. Sources just saying, invest your time wisely. Invest your time wisely. Somebody was definitely jealous of money, was definitely involved in something, whether somebody that you know thought somebody was getting ready to come into a whole lot of money and they were masking something and dragged you into some kind of karmic mess, or whether it was you, or people start saying you getting ready to start making money and something was exposed and decided to sacrifice you. Whatever the situation is, sources saying stop repeating shadow behavior. Get away from energies who have an issue with people who have money, who whatever. Get away from those energies. Money is a form of energy. It's really about self-worth. You know your worth. You know your value. You don't care about how much money somebody else is making. Yep, starlight. What do you want? Life source. Let go. And you're one of a kind. That's what I have for you, Geminis. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.